What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We've got day number 75 for you. Chest day, Monday. It's a good day, always a good day. But you guys already know what we do. We're gonna try starting more of an upper chest focused days, just so we can kind of, nobody really has an overdeveloped upper chest. It's more of just like a lower chest of people because they'll do dips, they'll do regular bench, whatever. So we're gonna do, we always do an incline, cables. We do incline cables, and we also do incline bench with the Smith machine. So we're just gonna focus on doing all of that, but then add in a little bit more incline movement. So that's about it. Let's get in there. We're gonna start on bench per usual. I like bench. I like to progress on bench. It's what I like to do. I like to get strong, and yeah, so that's about it. So we're gonna see you guys on the bench press inside, and then that's about it. We'll move on through the day. Probably add in more incline movements than we usually do. But yeah, let's get inside. See you guys in there. Cheers. Cheers. Also, if you guys didn't know, I am not sponsored, but I'm an ambassador for Raw. So today's the last day. I guess actually you won't be able to use it, but you can use my code HONEYCUT and get yourself 10% off. They were doing a Black Friday thing, which, of course, obviously by the time you see this video, which will be tomorrow on Tuesday, the Black Friday will be no longer. But when it was able, you could use HONEYCUT BF50, and you would get 50% off, which was sick because I got 100 servings of creatine from them for $20, I think, which was really, really, really cool. So, yeah. Look out for that stuff in the future. If we got other further deals or anything like that, I'll probably put them in the video. Probably should have done this earlier, but yeah. It's going to be HONEYCUT, HUNEYCUTT. That's the code, 10% off. Use it if you want. If you do get raw stuff, then use it. Pretty cool. But yeah, let's get inside. See you guys on the bench press. See if we can't get it up here in strength. I've worn them in a bit, but it's still a little difficult to put them on because, like, when you try to, at least, they're slipping and sliding on you.
This is war. It's no different from any other war. Nothing's changed. I can't stop. Nothing. It has been built at least 100 men. Come on, let's fight! Please. I have to fight until the voices stop. I want to fight until I remember nothing.
Take 6. I think last time I failed on the 7th, but that was with the spotter. We don't have that this time, so I'm not gonna get too fancy here and try and do something that's gonna get me hurt. I'm happy with that though, because I think, I was getting sets of 4 like a month ago, and now we're here getting sets of 6, so I'm happy with it. How could you not be, So, let's move on. Incline movement here. Got 90s. It's been some hard work. How about it? Oh.
Or I die.
No.
No. I've been through worse. And my providence. Face your inner evil. Now stand and face your future. The time of the great eclipse draws. Soon the demon kings will descend.
Everyone give a shout for victory!
We'll forgo our deeds for the time being.
Per usual, trying to get better at technique. Not necessarily so on the volume aspect. So it really doesn't bother me if I don't get as many reps as I usually did. It's like I would get 12 on here, but that was just, throwing it up and down. Now we're trying to focus on control, pausing at the bottom, and then pushing through. So I don't want any momentum involved when I'm doing this. So push until failure here. That's about it. Let's fucking push it, huh?
So deep that they break free from their original self. Their compassion dies.
Tell me why. You could have stabbed me through the heart back then. Why did you kill me? Because I want you to join you guys.
You cannot escape. Love your flesh.
I got one more set here. Then we're moving to the flies. Then do the dips, and then to the seated chest press machine. Give myself a tiny rest here, and then we're gonna push this shit up. Alright, y'all know we switch back and forth between compounds and accessories, so here's the accessory. We do like a little drop set here, just kind of get the blood flowing in the muscle. But I'm not throwing it around, I'm controlling that weight though.
If you give up on your dreams, if you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood. You are still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something. You never will.
This is all part of Nier's plan to free me! Isn't it odd that no one died after having their name written in the notebook? This proves it's a trap!
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold your child in your arms? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you feel that there's a part of you that's missing? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells.
I always felt like I was different, like I didn't really fit in. Some people got something inside them. It's like burning. This is my passion, this is what I love doing. And if I don't do this, what I'm gonna do? Curl up and die?
Is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
If you're dead, you're not done yet. In case you've forgotten, you have your own reasons for coming. You are the one that deserve to die.
Alright, that's it. Let's move on. Alright, so we are moving on to the, I would say machine press dips, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's very simple stuff. We did 2 exercises for the upper chest. You could say 3 considering that one we just did. Yes, it looks like we're doing that, but the seat is at a slant, so technicalities, it could be the upper to middle chest. But we're not living on technicalities, so we're gonna finish off here with a seated flat press here after this, obviously. But I've got a lower weight on usually than usual, because usually I'll do 200, 220, something like that. But, you know, now I feel like when I was doing a higher weight, I was getting a little bit of my front delta involved just because it was not heavier than I could handle, but it's just, you know, every time you do a weight that's heavy, another muscle group is most likely going to get involved a little bit if your technique is not perfected, which I'm guessing my technique's probably not perfect, so I'm kind of just focusing on the best technique possible. But yeah, let's do this real quick, and then we'll move on to that flat seated chest press machine. So let's get to it.
My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me and rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me.
I was so hurt, so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
Use this hurt as fuel, as energy.
I've got about 1 or 2 more sets here, and then I'm going to move it on to that seated chest press machine. And that should be the finisher on the day. If I feel a little bit better, or not better, but like if I feel good at the end of that, and I still got some left in the tank, we'll probably move to some incline movement just to finish it off. But yeah, let's move it on here. All right, we got 2 sets here of 3 plates. Do our best to control. I'm not going to try and ego lift my way out of this. Just, you know, however many reps I get is however many reps I get, really. I got a rep range of probably 4 to 6, but, you know, I'm not going to forego form for the amount of reps I get. I'm going to forego the amount of reps I get for form. So, yeah. I'm going to do my best to keep my elbows not tucked all the way because I don't want my triceps to be fully involved, but like a good angle here because I don't want them to flare out and then my front delts to get involved. So, yeah, let's just get to it. Yep. Yep.
Any other questions?
Can you tell me if there's something that you're not good at, or maybe something that you're scared of?
Something I'm scared of?
What? Yeah, well, Elle's not scared of anything.
I suppose. Monsters.
Me too. I am too. Tommy, Elle's not the same as you.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood.
I like that. I think I got settled on the 7th. Not sure. We'll count it back when we get there, but 1 more set here, and then we are done on the day. Yeah. That's about it. The thing is, I don't want to be in here way too long because you got to eat every 2 to 3 hours, so it takes me about 30 minutes to get home, so we're going to end it here. See you guys in the posing room. Alrighty, y'all, it's going to do it on day number 75. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Good fucking chest day. Loved it. Yeah, not much else to say, really. I got a good pump going. We'll get into the physique really quick and get out of here. It is time to go eat. That's about it. So let's get into the physique posing real quick. Like we usually do, the reason I do an unflexed and flexed is because I do not want you guys to get the misconception that my flexed positions are what I look like 100% of the time. That's just not the case. It's not the case for anybody. Everybody that shows you shit on social media, it's all gonna be the best lighting, the best editing, the best camera, whatever they can do. They're gonna show you the best of the best because nobody wants to show you the reality of what goes on into bodybuilding, especially natural bodybuilding. So yeah, that's kind of why I do what I do, but let's get into it. All right, like we usually do, let's get into the unflex first, and then we'll move on to the flex. Let's kind of move you guys over a little teeny bit this way. So, unflex first. My chest is heavily, heavily pumped, so take that into account before you start comparing and contrasting your physique and mine. But that's unflexed. And then flexed, I'll kind of back up for this one. So, abs are gonna go in first. So you see the difference here? No abs without it. Abs in first. Roll the shoulders forward. And then we are going to get the arms involved I'm not gonna just, so the difference between, say my wrists are like this, right, or my hands are like this, I'm going to pull my hands in, and you can see now I've got that, bicep in there. So it's the difference between, say I were to flex like this, right? It's pretty good, but if I really, really want it, I'm gonna pull both my hands in. So that kind of gives me the whole entire package here. But yeah, I'm gonna zoom in just a hair here. Abs in first, shoulders forward, bring those arms in, and that is gonna give me the full package. Side profile.
The lesson learned, people, is be nice to everyone. No matter what they look like, no matter how they're dressed, no matter, it doesn't matter. Treat everyone equally and, be nice to everyone. There's no reason ever be unfriendly to anyone, no matter how they look, how they act, how they walk, how they talk. Never judge a book by its cover.
The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Let's talk about 5% mentality. 5% mentality basically is a person that's willing to do whatever it takes to reach his goal.
The thing is, you got to really sit back and understand that, life's short. You got to do all you can while you can.
There's so much in life, and there's so many things to accomplish, and think outside the box. You're willing to do whatever it takes in every aspect to be the best you can be, and have that 5% mentality to where every day you're working harder and harder to accomplish those goals, whatever they may be. And, accomplishing stuff in life is what makes us live.
Alrighty, y'all, it's gonna do it. Day number 75. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It means the absolute world to me. My advice on the day is, I think, I'll probably sound like a broken record saying the same thing over and over again. I really don't care because I'm starting out, so most of you guys, if you're new here, you're not really gonna see what I say. So in the past videos, so we're gonna say it now. Consistency is absolutely key in anything that you wanna do, pursue, whatever it may be, business, food, diet, working out. Consistency is key. So if I'm gonna boast 5 times a week, and I'm consistent with that over a period of time, I'm gonna do much better than the guy that's next to me who's posting maybe once or twice a week, maybe even once every 2 weeks. And YouTube is not exactly an easy thing, and this is just one example, right? Because it's what I'm doing right now. Editing every single day, doing my videos every single day, even when I don't want to, filming everything, the reality of it, the highlights, the not highlights, everything. So if I'm doing that every single day, that's 5 more opportunities that I have than the guy that's posting once every maybe 2 weeks, right? And the same exact thing for working out. I'll give you this example as well. So if I'm gonna work out 5 days a week, that's gonna be better than the guy that's gonna be working out 2-3 days a week. Because I have 5 more opportunities to get my form right, 5 more opportunities to really push myself, 5 more opportunities to instill this sense of discipline in my mind, 5 more opportunities to really, really get it down pat and make this a habit. So, same thing with diet. If I'm eating consistently for 4 to 6 meals a day, I'm gonna do better than the guy that's eating 2 meals a day and progress better. So it's in everything in life. Business, same thing. If I'm gonna work on my business every single day, I'm gonna do much better than the guy that's gonna say, oh, well, I'll start this business and then do it for like 1 week and then be like, it's not for me. I'm gonna start this business. Pick one thing and stick with it for a long enough period of time. Then it's gonna become a habit. Then you can't break it. That's my advice on the day. Consistency is absolutely key in every single aspect of your life, whatever it may be. So stay consistent for a long enough period of time. Force yourself to make it a habit. That's how you build discipline. So I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys learned something or you liked the video. If you did, just leave a like, comment, subscribe. We are working our best, working our ass off to make this work. And I really just hope you guys are enjoying the videos because I'm doing my best to make them as short, enjoyable, informational, and everything. Doing my best here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. With all that being said, though, that's it. Day number 75. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 76, where hopefully we might go for a 500-pound deadlift. We shall see. But that is going to do it for today, and I will see you guys next time.